Let's run it back.
Yeah, cut the cameras. We're running it back right now. We're doing it again right now. Let's turn off the cameras.
There's 1 week left in Season 5, and if you need extra XP to get to level 40, check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's Sink or Swim. This all-new event features
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A view of the ATL, busy as always around the 17th Street Bridge. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for John Collins.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his 5th season in the league. But you ask him, he says he's just getting started. He said, quote, "I don't have a ceiling. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep working and see where it leads me."
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Williams in at the 4-man spot. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Here's Reddish. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fires for 3. Young misses. Williams on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Grant Williams. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Williams drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
He's off on the first. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And he can't hit the second.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Here's Campbell. 15 in his last outing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Outside Young. Got a piece of it.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Pass to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Here's Campbell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside Tatum. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Herter. And there's the lob, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Trailing by 2. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Pass to Herter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And as teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You look at Atlanta, right now 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving. And of course there's the Celtics, nipping at their heels in 2nd place and wanting to get that 1st seed.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've really made a lot of progress this year. Sitting close to the top of the standings, it's a great spot to be in.
Well, it's not surprising to them. Since day one of this season, these players and coaches have said they view themselves as one of the league's top teams, and it looks like they're right there.
3 on the clock. The baseline J, and the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim, and it's all knotted up.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Young. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Now the question is, do you leave him in? A 3rd foul this early could spell trouble.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Williams against Collins. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Outside Young. With the floater. And it's good on the layup.
Ooh, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
Young against Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. And he lobs it up, and Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Collins outside. Back to Herter. Outside Young. 4-3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Outside, Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And obviously the whistles weren't in their favor the last time these teams met, and it cost them. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Williams' shot is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Smart against Young. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
To the wing, right side. Tatum passes to Williams. Capella with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Young. To the inside. It's stolen by Smart. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
It was just an off game for them, to say the least, but to almost pull it out was impressive in its own right.
Ooh, poked away and out of bounds. Boston will have it. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. Number 1, Atlanta.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Tatum can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Young. Herter with it. Back to Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Here's Tatum, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And some teams hitting rough patches here in the middle part of the season. Smitty, how many players-only meetings have you been a part of that made a difference?
You know, a few. Those meetings are like calling a timeout on the season. Some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hunter passes to Young. From 10 feet away. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston trailing. Here's Williams. Okongwu with the rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
From 9 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Payton got a hand on it. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Tatum. Last game, he had 28 points. Knocks it loose. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Johnson. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Hawks lead by 7. Out left to the wing. Outside Tatum. Right against Young. Lets it go from 11. And it's Wright missing on offense. Here are the Hawks. They're on a 17-6 run. From 12 feet, he can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Payton. Johnson with the defensive effort.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Hunter passes to Johnson. For a younger player, Jalen Johnson has an impressively versatile game.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he uses his athleticism to make a splash on the boards, and his quickness really allows him to hassle ball handlers. Add his shooting, and he's a solid all-around package.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. Pritchard's checked in for Wright. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Neesmith. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
Outside Hunter. Outside Johnson. Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. Hunter on the wing. Williams defending. Hunter can't get it to go.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Williams misses. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. And he's going for the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's Williams, high post. Knocked away.
2 minutes.
Now here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Johnson. Guarded by Payton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team fit.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
That free throw no good. And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside, Williams. Outside Tatum. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 5 points.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Outside Gallinari. Unloads from 13. Young misses. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Williams finds Tatum. Now Williams. Shoots over Young. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Young. Going inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Neesmith. 36 seconds left in the first. Here's Williams. Here's Pritchard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And yep, it's good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Outside Young. With one on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Boston trailing. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. Williams misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And the Celtics shooting about 35% so far in this game. Here's Campbell. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Gallinari. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. The shot won't fall, so Atlanta will take it the other way. The kick out to Young. Another three for Atlanta.
This is Young's game, ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Right wing. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Campbell. Takes it inside. Oh, that was something else. Wow.
Getting up and laying down the hammer. Maybe that'll help them pick up their energy a bit.
Well, it definitely got the guys on the bench going. Look at them. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Outside Herter. Outside for Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in, and Gallinari throws it down.
He's long and he's crafty, and he has a knack for scoring. Danilo on the attack.
Tatum, good. Tatum's got 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Celtics also with a sub. Wright's checked in. Boston on D. It's a 14-point game. Back to Gallinari. Clock at 6. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Brown. Driving inside. And Brown with the stuff.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's Herter. Over Tatum. Tatum pulls it in. Brown with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
First free throw is good. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
And both free throws good for Brown. For Atlanta, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside Hunter. Collins outside. Pass to Herter. Here's Reddish. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Here's Hunter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Smart for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Herter. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Reddish, defended by Smart.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Brown. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Memphis.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Here's Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. The Hawks leading. And here's Capella. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Herter with it. Here's Reddish. Oh, no good again that time. To the middle. It's intercepted. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
Reddish at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Both shots good from the stripe.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Now here's Smart, averaging around 6 a game. Boston again missing. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Williams misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Reddish. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brown against Hunter. Brown passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Young, he's checked in for Reddish. Payton's checked in for Boston. Smart left side. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Collins finds Young. Over right. And that one's long. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Smart outside. Driving to the basket, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Nesmith, he's checked in for Smart. Here's Nesmith. Herder defending. Lets it fly. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Outside Young. Pass to Herder. Here's Capella. Williams defending. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Nesmith. And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Herder. Outside Young. That's tipped. Down low. Here's Wright. And here is Williams. Outside Payton. And he dunks it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Young. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to Nesmith. On the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
That one goes. Count it.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Wright. Payton finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Williams. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
And Boston calls time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the line as much as possible, and it really made a difference.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .52 seconds left in the second period. Oh, there's the alley. And now the Hawks on the break. Up and in on the layup. He's got 9.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Campbell from the arc. And that's collected by Trae Young. 24 seconds left in the half. And he drives in. Now Gallinari. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball. Second game for the Celtics. Jason Tatum.
Johnson passes to Young. Gallinari for 3. Williams grabs the board. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Hits both from the stripe. And so it's Atlanta with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Hawks?
They score very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a...
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive end. He need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, the Celtics shooting 41% in this game. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Collins outside. And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with the jam.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Tatum, inside. Here's Williams, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Young inside, working on Williams. Here's Herter. That three's off the mark. Herter's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Reddish. Brown against Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 18 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins. And it's Tatum missing. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Capella. Poke loose. And stolen by Williams. Now Williams. Here's Campbell. Outside, Williams. Here's Brown. Clock at 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 6.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Pass to Herter. Soft touch off the glass.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Collins outside. Young against Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum passes to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Outside Herter. Back to Collins. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Campbell. Now here's Smart. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Collins with it. Takes one from 10 feet. Yep, that one goes. And the Hawks lead by 16.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Pass to Tatum. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Tatum's got 11 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Young.
Celtics foul. That's his third. First team foul. Celtics for your Hawks. DeAndre Hunter, number 45.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Reddish. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Knocked loose. Hunter passes to Young. Let's go with a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Drive by Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Young. Tatum against Hunter. Now Young. Into the lane. And that one's good. Young's got 20 points.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
To the inside. The kick out to Williams. And here's Smart. Over Collins. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. Yep, that one's good. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Tatum. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
To the paint. Here's Reddish. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
The first one falls. So for the Hawks, Okongwu checks in for John Collins. And it's Gallinari in for Trae Young. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Back to Smart. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Gallinari. Shoots over Neesmith. A nice shot by Gallinari. And the Hawks lead by 18.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Here's Tatum. Here he goes. And then Tatum slams it in.
But we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Outside Gallinari. Defended by Smart. Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Gallinari. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Reddish on the wing. Gallinari against Tatum. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. No luck on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Pritchard. Over Gallinari. Pritchard gets it to go. And for the Hawks, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Outside Gallinari. Here's Reddish. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pass to Payton. Now here's Tatum. The three. Okongwu with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Okongwu's got 6 points.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And Boston calls time here.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in. Hawks on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Rejected by Okongwu. And he's able to get it back. Boston, no good that time either. Outside Gallinari. Johnson passes to Gallinari. Over Williams. And again, it's Atlanta. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Misses the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. The officials were right on top of that one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Grant Williams. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Atlanta making some changes here. Clint Capella comes in for Gallinari. And Herter's subbed in for Reddish. Wright's checked in for Boston. And Williams drops them both. Atlanta has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Herter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Herter's got 9 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Pritchard. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Williams. Boston again missing.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Pass to Herter. And there's the drive. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics shooting around 52% since the start of the third. And the shot goes. He's got 6.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Payton. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. We've got Nesmith. DeLon Wright is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Johnson down low. And the layup is good. And the Hawks lead by 19.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Right. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Herter. Tight defense on him. It's deflected. Another shot. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Nesmith. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Boston shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's Wright missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Young. Wright with a steal. To the inside, and stolen by Herter. Outside Johnson. Outside Herter. Back to Johnson. To the right side. Puts up a 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Wright on the right side. Outside Payton. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And the Hawks making a change here. Collins checked in. And the second free throw is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Rejected by Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Pass to Collins. Outside Johnson. Now Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his third.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
I count 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Ooh, poked away. Left side Johnson. Back to Young. Throws it up high.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the paint. Now here's Johnson. Right side Herter. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
This is where Herter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
Here's Campbell driving in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside, Brown. Here's Campbell. And here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Herter. Hauled in by Brown. Pass to Williams. Over Herter. Williams misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Collins passes to Capella. Outside Young to the middle. Up top Collins, defended by Brown. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Collins against Payton. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Hunter's checked in for Johnson. The Celtics also with a sub. Smart's checked in for Payton. Here's Campbell. Pass to Williams. Smart with the ball. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Campbell can't hit. And the Hawks with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Young. Pass to Herter. Now here's Capella. He's closely guarded. Chalk up 2 there. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Brown can't hit. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Collins. Hunter against Williams. Young with it. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 23.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And here's Brown for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Outside Herter. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, this is what they want from Herter. Be assertive and make plays.
3 shots.
And he drops it first.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
The Hawks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Now here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Inside. From behind the arc. Here's Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
At the line for Atlanta, Clint Capella. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. That one misses. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Young. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 25 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Williams. Right side, Tatum. The shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he lobs it up, and it's Capella with the jam.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Herter as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
Outside, Brown. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
BA, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful, muscles his way to his shot.
Pass to Brown. Driving inside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. That one's no good. 9 for 11 from the field. The Celtics have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Campbell. It's Williams. High post. Over Capella. And the shot no good. A bit short. Now here's Young. Guarded closely. Pass to Herter. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock.
That's his fifth. Team fifth.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Free throw's good. Young. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
We got a line change here for Boston. Good on both. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
BA, it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Clint Capella.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Now here's Young.
Trae Young.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Gallinari comes in for Trae Young. And the Celtics also making a change. Payton's checked in. Boston with the ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To halt the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Thomas. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.